Welcome you guys. Welcome to Kiran Swati NEET tutorials. In last lecture we have discussed about cell theory. Now we are going to discuss a new topic. So that is about a structure of prokaryotic cell. So what is prokaryotic cell? So in introduction class, we already discussed about the differences between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. So prokaryotic cells means, in Greek language, pro means before or primitive and karyon means nucleus. So here it is having a primitive type of nucleus or membrane bound nucleus. It is absent in a prokaryotic cells. And along with that, a membrane bound cell organelles also it is absent in a prokaryotic cells, but those are present in eukaryotic cells. So what are the examples related to the prokaryotic cell? So that is a bacteria. Now we are going to discuss about a structure of a bacteria. So that is starting with the cell envelope. If you will see cell envelope of a bacterial cell, it is more complex than eukaryotic cells. So here it is more complex. So here it is having mainly three layers. The outer layer it is called as glycocalyx, and later it is having cell wall. So the inner one it is a plasma membrane or a cell membrane. Right? So it is a more complex one than a eukaryotic cell envelope. So if you will see the structure of bacterial cell, so it is having a three layers, right? So it is an outer layer. So what we call as that outer layer, that is a glycocalyx. After that, what it is present here? So it is a cell wall. So below that, here it is having a plasma membrane. Or cell membrane. Right? So these are the three layers. It is present in a cell envelope. So here the glycocalyx. So first we are starting with a glycocalyx. Sometimes the glycocalyx it is in a loose and a smooth layer. So that is called as slime layer. If it is loose sheet, then what we call as it is a slime layer. If it is thick and tough, so then what we call as it is a capsule. So here the layer, outer layer, it is a thick and tough. So that's why what we call as it is a capsule layer. So outer layer what we call as it is a capsule. It is a glycocalyx. Right? So here the capsule it is made up of polysaccharides and amino acids. So it is made up of what? Polysaccharides and amino acids. So what is the use of this capsule? So it is helpful for to prevent the desiccation. So it is helpful for what? It prevents desiccation, and along with that it is helpful for to protect this bacterial cell from the host. So here it will give a protection also. In capsule it is present in some bacteria only. In some bacteria it is absent. So where the capsule it is present, so those are more virulent when compared to the non-capsulated bacteria. So if it is having a capsule, so those bacteria is more virulent, means more harmful when compared to the non-capsulated bacteria. So it is about a capsule. So later about another layer, what that is a cell wall. So this layer what we call as, it is a cell wall. So what about a cell wall? So here on the surface of the plasma membrane, what it is present? A cell wall. It is present between the glycocalyx and the plasma membrane. So here the cell wall, it is made up of peptidoglycan or murin. So it is made up of what? So it is made up of a peptidoglycan or murin. So based on the cell wall composition, so we are classified into two types. So how it is responding to the gram staining procedure. So based on that, we are classified into gram positive bacteria and gram negative bacteria. It is developed a Christian gram. So that's why this technique what we call as a gram staining technique. So after that cell wall, what it is present? So inner one, it is a plasma membrane. So what is this layer? So it is a plasma membrane. So what is the use of this layer? It is helpful for to provide a protection, and it is helpful for to maintain a osmoregulation. If you will see in a plasma membrane, in plasma membrane it will shows some inward foldings, it is present. Towards the inner side it will shows some folding like structures. So these are called as mesosomes. What we call as these are mesosomes. What is the use of these mesosomes? So these mesosomes, it is helps in various functions like respiration, replication, DNA replication, and cell division, right? So these are all the functions it is performed by mesosomes. So those are inward foldings of this plasma membrane, right? So it is about a plasma membrane. So up to now we have completed that cell envelope. So later we are going to discuss so what it is present in the cytoplasm. So in the cytoplasm, so where the cellular activities it is takes place inside the cytoplasm. So here it is having a circular DNA, it is present, right? So this DNA, it is also called as, it is enacted DNA, it is also called as nucleoid or incipient nucleus, or it is also called as genopore. So these are the various terms related to the prokaryotic genetic material. So it is the DNA, right? So along with this DNA, some other structures like plasmids. So what is plasmid? So these are plasmids. So what about these plasmids? Plasmids are extracircular chromosomal DNA. So along with the genetic material, so it is a extracircular chromosomal DNA. Extracircular DNA. So what is the use of this plasmid? So here the plasmids, it is used in a biotechnology as a vectors. It is helpful for to transfer the various useful characters from one organism to the another organism with the help of a plasmids only. So it is helpful for to transfer desirable characters one organism to the another organism. So it is about a plasmid. So it is various types like fertility plasmid and along with that antibiotic resistance plasmid. So those are various types, and it is mainly helps in it is a transfer of a desirable DNA or desirable characters. So later here the in cytoplasm, so here it is having a ribozymes. So here the ribosomes, which type of ribosomes it is present? So these are ribosomes. So here the ribosomes, these are a membrane bound organelle. It is not surrounded by any membrane, right? So these are a membrane bound organelle. So these are found in both prokaryotic as well as eukaryotic cells. In prokaryotic cell, which type of ribosomes it is present? 70S type of ribosomes. It is made up of two subunits. So what are those? 50S and 30S subunits, right? It forms a 70S type of ribosome. So what is the use of these ribosomes? So it is mainly helps in a protein synthesis. So these are a membrane bound organelle, or it is not surrounded by any membrane. Right? So it is about ribosomes. So entire this material what we call as it is a cytoplasm. Right? So here it is in the cytoplasm some reserved food material. Reserved material it is present in the form of inclusion bodies. So here it is having some reserved material, right? So it is in the form of water. It is in the form of inclusion bodies. So these are not surrounded by any membrane. It is freely distributed in a cytoplasm. So these inclusion bodies in the form of various granules like cyanophycean granules and phosphate granules, right? In the form of granules it is present. So these are inclusion bodies. It is not surrounded by any membrane. So these are all present in a cytoplasm. What it is present in cytoplasm? You will find a DNA, and along with the DNA you will find a plasmid. So along with it 70S type of ribozymes, and along with it inclusion bodies also, right? So these are all present in a cytoplasm. So later on some surface appendages also it is present. So see on the surface of this membrane, so here it is having some extended structures it is present, pillar like structures. These are, so these structures are called as pili. So these structures what we call as pili. So what is the use of this pili? So it is present in entire the surface of a bacteria. So what is the use of this pili? So it is helps in a conjugation. So that's why this pili we call as a sex pili. So it is helps in what? Conjugation. So what is the general type of reproduction in it is performed by bacteria? That is a binary fission process. But sometimes the exchange of genetic material it is also takes place through the conjugation with the help of a sex pili. So along with the pili, some bristle-like structures also present along with this pili. So when compared to those structures, so these are somewhat short in structure, right? So these are what we call as, so these are a fimbriae. What we call as is a fimbriae. Fimbriae, it is simple for what? So here it is simple for attachment. It is helpful for attachment. So along with the pili and fimbriae, so here it is having a flagella also, right? It is having a flagella. So what is the use of this flagella? So here it is helpful for a movement, right? So that is the function of this flagella. So what is the function of flagella? So it is helps in a movement, right? So if you will see in flagella, you will find three structures. It is present. It is three parts. So one it is a basal body, and another one it is hook, and another one it is filament, right? So combinedly these three parts it is found in a flagella. So these are the surface appendages. What are those? Pili, fimbriae and flagella. It is helps in a movement, right? So it is a structure of a bacteria. So again we are classified. So based on the flagella number, the bacteria it is classified into various types. So what are those types? So now we are going to discuss about those types. The bacterium, if it is having one flagella, if it is a bacterium, if it is having one flagella, so then it is called as a monotrichous, means it is having a single flagella. The bacterium, if it is having two flagella, so then what we call as, it is a amphitrichous. So two flagella it is present in both the woods. The more number of flagella, a tuft of flagella, or more number of flagella, if it is present in one side, so then this type of bacteria we call as, it is a lopotrichous bacteria. The tuft of flagella it is present at one end only. If the flagella, if it is present entire the surface of bacteria, so then what we call as, it is a peritrichous bacteria, right? So it is a various types of bacteria, so based on the flagella number, right? So I hope it is helpful for you guys. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. Thank you.